What's up, guys? We're back in the kitchen, man, and we're breaking out the blender. This has been one of my go-to smoothies. It's a simple smoothie recipe. It's nothing too crazy. People have kind of seen some of my smoothies in the past. They've been a little much for them, a little too much. But this one tastes really, really good. All right, so my shakes in the past that I've done in the past, I would just usually throw everything but the kitchen sink in them just to get as many calories as possible, and they would taste not so great. But this one is really, really good. So we're gonna make this smoothie. I'm gonna crank this out. So I like to use vanilla protein for this smoothie because it's more of kind of like on the fruitier side. Doesn't mean you couldn't use chocolate. You probably could, and it would still probably taste all right. But I like vanilla. Vanilla with this tastes really, really good. I go about 30 grams of protein in this guy. So this is my favorite vanilla protein, by the way. Biochem vanilla. Probably one of the best vanillas you can get. But it is pricey. It's not the cheapest. So 30 grams of protein. Then baby spinach. So I rarely make a smoothie without throwing some leafy greens in there because it blends it up, man, and with everything else you're putting in there, you're not gonna taste it. So it's a super easy way to get some good leafy greens and you know, kale, spinach, all this stuff. It's super good for you. It's loaded with vitamins and minerals, and it's such an easy way to, you're not gonna get an easier, tastier way of getting these things into your diet. So as you can see there, I just kind of threw a couple of handfuls in there. It's gonna chop it up. You're not even gonna taste it. Next, banana, man. So put one whole banana in here. Now the banana, it's gonna give it a little bit of sweetness, right? But also the biggest reason I put banana in here is the texture of the smoothie, man. It's gonna make it much more creamy, like that creamy sort of texture, that nice smooth texture. So one whole banana. Next, frozen blueberries. So it's probably about, like I said, I kind of eyeball it. If I had to guess, it's maybe around a cup. Ooh, big chunk just there. So it might be a little bit more in this one, but about a cup of frozen blueberries. And then we've got frozen strawberries. And this one, depending how big they are, you know, here's two right here. I usually go maybe 5 or 6 strawberries. And then the last ingredient, olive oil. So olive oil, once again, one of the healthiest fats that we can eat, right? And if you're not smart like I have been in the past, I've actually taken a swig of this just raw to try to get some fats in when I didn't have really anything to eat with it. And drinking it is not advised, but you put it in a smoothie, you get all the benefits, all the healthy fats without just lighting your throat on fire. So that's it, man. That's everything that's in there. Now we're just gonna add a little bit of water. So the amount of water you add is kind of up to you, man. It depends on the consistency you like your smoothies to have. If you want it to be a little thicker, if you want it to be, you know, more liquid base, add more water. So I'll always stop like halfway just to kind of check the consistency of it. It's looking pretty good. And I've noticed too, the longer you let it blend, the frothier it gets. Oh yeah, so like this is perfect. You can see, like look at, it's almost like a, obviously it's not as thick as ice cream, but you can see, you know, this type of consistency here. Now, the only bad part about making them thicker like this is it takes forever to get it out of the blender, right? Trying not to waste all this stuff on the blades. I wouldn't advise licking it off like I do. Luckily, I've never sliced my tongue open. Knock on wood. But there's a lot of smoothie on here, man. You can't waste all that. But as much as that protein costs, you know, I'm not wasting it. So now you can see here as I pour this out, I mean, you can see what that consistency is like, right? Definitely on the thicker side. Yeah, we nailed this one. So, and usually what I'll do too, just to make sure we're getting everything, is get a spoon. You can get a spoon, and we're gonna dig this guy out. Look at all that extra we just got there. Oh yeah. Sometimes I put too much in there, too many frozen berries, and it turns into more of like ice cream, and I've had to eat it with a spoon. That has happened before. But it's really good, guys. It tastes really, really good. Trying to make a mess. Money. It's delicious. You're gonna like that one. Tastes really good, and there's nothing but good stuff in here, guys. Very nutritious shake. Tastes delicious, and it's only gonna help you, man. Help you build muscle. You can throw oats in here too. I have done that. So if you are trying to maybe make this a little bit more of like a mass gaining shake, right, or mass gaining smoothie, trying to get more calories, throw some oats in here, man. Throw like a third to a half a cup of oats. It's gonna boost up the carb intake and a little bit more calories, and it's not gonna really change the taste any. So give that one a shot, guys. We'll go with the ultimate test on the taste here. Hey, Pop. How's that? How's that? Money. Give that a shot, guys. Let me know what you think.